Hello. I invite you to continue our series of calm reflections on the book Our Home by André Luiz, a spiritual account of life after death and the gradual maturation of consciousness. Chapter 11 is titled News from the Plan. This is a transitional chapter, and yet a very important one. It does not bring spectacular events. It does not reveal new landscapes. Instead, it organizes the understanding that André Luiz has been gradually gaining about the spiritual world and the laws that govern it. After the visit to the Forest of Waters, André returns toward the hospital together with Lísias, and the conversation they share along the way becomes an opportunity for deeper questions. André begins to understand that our home is not the only spiritual colony. So he asks whether all spiritual communities function in a similar way, and whether the same principles apply everywhere. Lísias explains that the spiritual reality is extraordinarily diverse. Just as on Earth there are different countries, cultures, and institutions, so in the spiritual planes, there exist many colonies, each at a different level of development. Each community reflects the degree of maturity of the spirits who form it, as well as the purposes it serves. Our home is one such collective experience, shaped by a long history of work, learning, and service. André also learns that the structure of ministries did not arise by chance. It was inspired by solutions used in other, more advanced spiritual colonies, such as New Dawn. Over time, this system was refined to better express the spiritual meaning of work and responsibility. Lísias emphasizes that in our home nothing is granted by favor or personal sympathy. Every role is the result of long service, learning, and moral testing. Even within the ministry of divine union, only a few beings are able to work, and only after many years of preparation. Most spirits, even advanced ones, after a period of service in the colony, return to reincarnation to continue learning on Earth. Spiritual life, therefore, is not an escape from the material world, but its continuation and completion. Lísias also explains how spirits move through successive stages of service. New arrivals from the umbral, if open to help, remain in the ministry of assistance. Those who resist are sent to the ministry of regeneration. Only gradually, as moral progress is achieved, may they work in communication, enlightenment, or ascension. The highest tasks, linked to divine union, require not only knowledge, but pure love and deep spiritual understanding. This chapter clearly shows that after death there is no idleness. The spiritual world is a world of action, responsibility, and continuous learning. There is no place here for passive existence or a life without purpose. Lísias also speaks of the role of the governor, who almost never rests. He regularly visits the Ministry of Regeneration, the most demanding area of the colony. helping spirits still linked to the umbral. He often renounces personal joy to support the lost and the suffering. On their return, André notices music filling the public spaces. Lísias explains that music was introduced to support work and inner harmony. In our home, joy and effort are not opposites. Work performed with love becomes a source of inner peace. Chapter 11 leaves André with many questions. It does not offer final answers, but it builds a foundation of understanding. It teaches that the spiritual world is dynamic, organized, and just. That growth is not a reward, but a process, and that every experience, on earth and beyond it, serves one purpose: the maturation of the spirit. In the next chapter, André will step even deeper into the life of the colony, beginning to understand his future role within this community. The journey continues. See you soon.